Hello, my name is Dar, and welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. We are still rocking the Lionel mask, and I fell out of that hole. Or into the hole. Yeah. And we have an eye here that I honestly still am quite perplexed where I'm supposed to deliver it. Very curious. Let's see. If I were to go back to the adventure log, you have now thrown all four eyes into the chasms. All that remains is to carry them through the depths to the source of the voice. Which... Wait. Hold on. Huh. Was that there before? Peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Oh, does this quite possibly lead back to the mines? Let's have a look. Hi, buddy. Okay, goes there, and then... Take a look. So this is where we last were. Of course, there is this little pedestal here. That might be something. It might be best to look around first before even attempting to transport things. So, let's go ahead and pick up these poes. Boom, and a boom, and another boom. We also need to head over to Lanayru at some point to go to the Lanayru abandoned mines to meet up with Master Koga. Although, have we already been there actually? Like, this is the Lanayru Canyon mine. If we were to warp here and then go right... Might do that after we figured this portion out. Of course, I would still like to find the Yiga clan members by the Great Plateau. But let's head over to... Where did I see that? This part right here. Okay, but how do we get there? It could also just be... Actually, is it just a vehicle transport? I think so. From the look of things, that does appear to be the case. So we need to find where the voice is coming from. And yet, I have yet to see any clear sign of where that could possibly be. Just having a look around. Maybe we'll find something underneath here. Though, it's not looking like that is the case. This may take a moment. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I see. I see. So, we're here at the mine, and behind this statue is this. This whole place. Okay, so this is where we gotta deliver the eyes, so let's go get them. Alright, we got the one over by the bomb shrine, and it kind of looks like they place them back to where you would initially drop them into the chasm, so that's actually pretty helpful. Okay, I need to... Okay, no. What I should be doing here I need another battery. Okay. Alright. Turn... What? Oh, gosh. Well... That's not very helpful now, is it? Alright. We could use this to get the others as well. So, I'm inclined to keep it. Alright, let's just place it right here. Yeah, so we can take off from that position. Alright, and let's take this. Place it here. And we can just... Oh wait, is it... Okay, we can just hop down here. And then carry it behind the statue. Okay. And we're gonna have to do this 3 more times in the other chasm locations. So, yeah. Also... Is this a... Is that the body? Is that the entire body? It is. Huh. Interesting. Very intriguing. Huh. So do I have to like... Okay, drop? Can I... no. I want to, I guess, pray to you. I direct you to the 4 chasms across the plateau above. Each one has one of my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasm, and then deliver them to me. So, do I just place it here, or do I have to, like, insert them? Okay, that's 1. You have returned one of my eyes to me thus far. After you have found my eyes on the plateau above, each of them near a chasm, bring every last one of them here to me. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I wonder what happens when we complete this quest. Because, as far as I'm concerned, I think we're pretty set to move on to the end portion of the game. Right now, currently, we are just finishing up the quest that I have a peculiar interest in. And there are some areas in the world that I would like to explore. There's also the shrines that I... Oh, they got rid of my thing. Okay, so the other one should be... Okay, one was over here for certain. So let me head here. Or I guess I could fly there. I'll do that, but yeah. Ultimately, I do want to complete all the shrines in the game. I'm not going to do all the Koroks. Basically, I'm going to do the stuff that perks my interest. And not aim for 100% completion of this game. Because that, we would be here for another year with this playthrough. Okay. So, do this. And then we'll do this. Okay. This is I like how they form the machine. Build. Nice. Man, having the auto builder is certainly a game changer. Okay, I need to remember. Okay, just straight ahead, basically. Just go straight ahead. And hopefully we'll be able to make it. Just keep the right altitude. Man, we were actually pretty close to the abandoned mine when I first stumbled into those statues there. Okay, and then skadoosh. Okay. Now then, where is that eye? It would be over here. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's pick it up. and then deliver it to the vehicle. Looks like they are fighting something. Okay, they got it. I have friends who can help take care of that while I move forward with the main quest. Okay, okay. And drop that there. Nope, not that. There we go. Okay. Place it here. You know, the one thing that this quest in particular, actually anything that has to do with the depths, makes me realize just how unobservant I can be. But you know, I try. And I ultimately get the task done. Eventually. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna gun for that entrance. What we could have also done is went to go grab the others, but it's fine. Oh boy. Okay. Grab this. Wah. Oh no, don't lose it. Oh, fart. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. There's an elevator. I was like planning in my head, like, okay, now how am I gonna get back up? And the solution is this. I'm glad that this has already been pre-installed down here. You know, there is like a missing ring on our Ultra Hand. So, makes me curious if we'll get it from this fella here. I don't quite know. Or maybe we'll get it from defeating Master Koga? That's another option. But either way... Okay, throw. Boom. Okay. There's your second eye. Alright, and that's the second one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the rest. Okay, so there's the eye. Whee! Now to get it up. Whee! It's nice to have a bit of a nice roller coaster ride while on this quest. Oh, it brings us directly here. I see. Okay, and then we just elevator our way up. Cool. Alright. Here is your third eye. Eventually. One more to go. Oh, there's like a chest here. Hello. It sure pays to fly, doesn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and get back on board. Start control, and then stop the time. Rewind is a very, very cool feature to have. Certainly helpful. Now, I just need to fly towards that statue. Coming in a little hot, but that's fine. Okay, turn it a little bit, and we're good. Nope, not that one. Okay. No. Not losing you here. We're just about done with this quest. Alright, Po Guy. Let's be prepped for this one. And let's insert this eye into your socket. Here you are. Hi. You have returned to me my eyes. the vessels of my spirit. We can now speak properly. In ancient times, my eyes were stolen and sealed away. For eons I have waited one who would hear my voice and return them to me, and here you are. As promised, I will repay your kindness by bestowing you good fortune. What do you desire? A heart container? The strength that you have chosen will be yours. Is there a catch? Why do I feel like there might be a catch? Maybe there isn't a catch. Nice. Your wish is granted. You who revived my spirit's 4 vessels, make an offering. Offer pose to me, spirits that out to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I am one who returns all pose to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the gators of the depths. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. Oh my gosh. Okay, but the gators... Oh, and we can afford these now. Ooh, the dark trousers. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get this outfit. Nice. A tunic acquired by offering pose to a strange statue found in the depths. Woven of monstrous materials, it offers some resistance to gloom. I have returned the lost spirits to the afterlife. Alright. And then... the gators, I suppose. Offer. Cool. And we are short for the dark trousers. Cool. Interesting. Seek my brethren in this land. If you do so, you may receive further blessings. Huh. Let's put that outfit on, shall we? And then, of course... Ooh. Honestly, this gives me... like, Dark Souls, Elden Ring vibes. Not gonna lie. But this was cool. This was an interesting quest. But now, the question is... should we continue looking for the Yiga clan by the Great Plateau? Or move on with Master Koga stuff? Trying to think. Where would their hideout be here? That is the big question that is on my mind. Well, for the time being, let's go stick to the depths and let's head to the Lanayru Canyon Mine from here. You know what? Sure, I'm willing to give this fight a shot. I have full hearts. Okay, oh. Okay. Oh, right. We could just do this. Make it easier on ourselves. Okay, where is the eye, though? Got your leg. Ooh, oh. Okay, nice. Pays to have arrows. And honestly, the gyro controls help immensely with the aiming. I know motion controls aren't for everyone, but I am someone in particular who loves motion controls. Okay. Let's see here. Sure. Make good use of this. Okay, so far so good. Okay, Ooh, let's get... Oh. I want to get the... Oh, nice! Okay, nice. Aw, dang. That's a combo. Ooh! Okay. Remove that. Oh. I like the physics on the arrow bouncing off of the enemy. I like that. Okay, nice. Good. One more. Down you go, Flux Construct Mark II. Ooh, Zonai Charge. Frost Emitter, a Zonai device that blasts out freezing air. Handy for slowing and defeating some monsters. Also, some materials change their properties when exposed to very cold air. Aha. Cool. Alright, so... let's go ahead and get rid of this. And switch over to something like this. And then do this. Okay. Now... I do have an amiibo. Okay. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I have a Tears of the Kingdom link. And I'm just going to go ahead and place that on... Here? Where do I place it? Here? Or here? Here? Oh! Literally on top of the right joypad. Okay. So, the Tears of the Kingdom link gives you mushrooms, Zap Shroom. This mushroom grows wild in the Gerudo region. The cap is naturally insulated, so when used in cooking, it will offer protection against electricity. Aha. Interesting. Champion's leather fabric. Oh, interesting. Okay. Very cool. Let me get another one. So the next one is an amiibo of the 8-bit Link from, I think, the first Legend of Zelda game. So let's do this and then place it here. Let's see, what does this give us? Soldier shield. Okay. No thank you, but that's neat. And then barrels with arrow. 1 arrow. 2 arrow. 3 arrow. 3 arrows. Nifty. I'll do the other amiibos at a later time, but for now, we need to be heading east and hopefully finding the other mine. Okay, so that's where we found the other Poe statue. So we go past here, I think. And if we can find a light route for this area, that'd be great as well. I'm not sure if I want to, you know, find all the light routes, because this is a lot to uncover. It's a lot. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, so... Oh, actually, now that I look at it, you can actually see more of the body of the Poe structures. Interesting. Okay. Still looking for a mine. Might be helpful to use this. Okay. This is something. Laneru Canyon Mine. Okay. Relatively safe landing. Okay. This might not even be the mine we're after, but what is this? There's a light coming from over here. And a chest. that I guess I never found. Ooh, very cool. I need to upgrade the battery at some point. Okay. Rusty halberd. Not necessarily what I need. Signs are pointing to the idea that this might not be the mine we need to be going to find Master Koga. Okay. So what is the plan here? Oh wait, is this like a cave? Oh no, I think it's just for mining more of these. Which we do need to use for either buying components to upgrade our battery source or to use it for auto building. Okay, just taking a look around. We could continue, well, what's the best way to get back up? I mean, we could auto build here. Yeah, this one. Okay, we want this one. Okay, and build. Fortunately, we have the money for it. Okay, and then this has honestly been my trick to get this wing going. Alright, and then go up, and then control, stop time, or stop rewind, I should be more specific. And hopefully we can make our way upward. Okay, we're here. Oh boy. Quickly. Nope. Nope, what? Okay. I'm glad that it didn't like completely fall off. Oh, but it might now. Okay. Okay. Whoo. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Okay, keep that up in the air. And then gently. Okay. And then rewind. Okay, careful, careful. Wait to control it, because I don't know if it affects the battery or not. Or the lifespan, I should say, of the wings. Let's continue heading eastward. Oh boy. Okay, there's 2 light routes up ahead, so we can head in that direction. Alright, I might need to get another battery set. Just a matter of finding... Oh, here we are. Perfect. Okay, continue. I think we should just continue going upwards. Madorna Canyon Mine. Okay. Let's focus on getting to the light route so that I can actually see where it is we need to be going. Okay. Alright. I think that's it for the wings. Woo. Okay, let's make our way over to the light route. Also, now I know how the resistance thing works. Now that we see 3 of them. So, instead of affecting our real hearts, the gloom only tackles our temporary hearts, granted by our equipment, before getting to our real hearts. Gotcha. Alright. Saikiji light route. Oh, thanks, Sidon. Cool. Grant us light. Grant us light. And let there be a lush Zen garden. Cool. Alright, now does that show the mine? I'm sure it would, right? Kind of. I think. Maybe. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, yeah. I think it's just more southward. Okay, there's some wings. This is where, yep, this is where we want to go. There is a light route. But something tells me that this isn't the mine that we want to go to. Wait, this is a different mine. What the heck? Okay. Large crystallized charge. Nice. Let's head over in this direction. And possibly start crafting us a new set of wings. Yeah, but we'll do that next time. That's gonna be it for today. Bye.